Good morning to you all, ladies and gentlemen of the press. Breaking news. Niger Delta militants, they don't gather together and said bye-bye to ASARI, DOKUBO, the betrayer. ASARI, DOKUBO, the saboteur or the sabotuara. ASARI, DOKUBO, they go to headman. They don't say bye-bye to him. And they make a single request. That request is what I will tell you when I come back. But before then, like, share, comment, and make sure you subscribe to my channel for more interesting videos coming your way. My name still remains Amandia Neze, reporting live from the platform of Okute Daily Talk. Happy Sunday once again and happy weekend. And happy new week ahead of us. My prayer is that this week, it shall be well with all of us. Whatever you have you're not able to accomplish in the week that has just passed, in this new week, in this new month, my dear brothers, my dear sisters, if you believe that my voice is enough to bring you blessings, let me hear a louder amen at the comment section. It must be well with you, whether the devil like it or not. Not minding the economic situations of the so-called zoo, but Mweze, and so it's supposed to be on the life of every believer. If you believe, if you agree in the Biafran ideology, and you have voted for the Biafra self-referendum of 2024, my dear, let me hear a louder amen. It is well with you. Let us go straight to the reason why we are here. Remember, the voting are still on. It's keep on going on and on and on and on till God knows when. But we must surely get the numbers we needed to get it done. Make sure you cast your own vote, and make sure as you get the link, share it with your family and friends. In any of my videos I'm dropping since the 1st of February, I am dropping the link to vote. So when you get to the video, click on the description. I repeat, click on the description. Some people keep on asking me, where's the link? The link is always there. Not at the headline of the video, but at the description. Click on it. You will finally find the link. Copy it, fill the forms, and cast your vote with your photographic picture. And your name must already be in the book of the people that are going to make it. And so it take be. So let us go straight to the reason why we are here. According to Simon EKPA, I am reading from his platform, X precisely, formerly known as Twitter. He said, breaking news, tell them that their requests have reached me and they will hear from me. He is talking to the Niger Delta militants. Look at what they requested from Simon EKPA. He said, they said, and I quote, if we join the struggle, will you make us army generals? Niger Delta militants queries Simon EKPA. They came with a request, and that request is what we are going to treat. And that request is what we are going to treat, and that is what we are going to talk about in this Sunday broadcast or Sunday early morning broadcast. And I don't hear Ramo, so we are going to go straight into the comment section to see people's reactions before we can be able to jump to another Obonga news that we have here. That Obonga news is court orders the seizure of Senator Victor Ume's assets, over 136 million naira bank debt. And I still remember that Ifeanyi Uba is owing the bank about billions of naira he borrowed from the bank simply because he joined APC. Do you know that money has been forfeited? It has been forfeited. Now they turn their attention to Senator Victor Ume simply because he happens to win under Labour Party. So they are not powered at bay. That is why they want to probe him. But whichever way it is, we are going to come back to treat this matter the way it's supposed to be. Make sure you keep liking this message, sharing it, comment on it, and make sure you keep subscribing to my channels. Let us read in between the reactions. This one is HBP Fair. He said, no Niger Delta made such request. Our region is not part of your Biafra. Look at Ndefulef. Look at the Onyen Zuzu. Do you think you are needed? Do you think we need you? You are not needed, my dear. Come on, will you get out? To hell with that your so-called Niger Delta. Simon Okpara said, Simon EKPA should tread with caution with those guys. Exactly what I keep saying. Because it might be another quest from ASARI DOKUBO to get intels from Simon Ekpa and the Biafran armies, so that they are going to use the zoo to conquer them. Because remember, ASARI DOKUBO is working for the zoo, and he is a very close friend and a close ally to Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the Kabas. And secondly, ASARI DOKUBO is a Muslim and a jihadist. So EKPA, tread with caution if this message can get to you. Even I myself do not support that idea. Let them remain where they are. Biafra have 40 states. That 40 states is so enough to make us a complete state. Look at other countries. Thailand is how many population? Cameroon, Ghana, even South Africa. How many are their populations? For you to know that Biafran, the southeastern region, only the 5 states is enough for the Biafrans to stand. 5 eastern states comprises of over 85 to even 90 million if the Nigeria Bureau of Statistics can do their work. According to Emeka said they should be generals in their own villages. Now watching this our brother talk. Oyeni Olayemi Samuel says Simon is a dictator with some elements of highness. How can you agree with militants without any written agreement? Biafrans should take note. Anyway, he said they will hear from him. You know, yet agree, my dear. Look at the headline very well before you conclude. You get the point now, eh? This one, Yerenong said, join the struggle and get what you want. Victor Edoho Ukwa said, still trying to stay relevant. Who is that? Trying to stay relevant. Chinonso say, Nderi, who are they? Chidera say, hem. Another one said, Chine Merem Roboto. Regions said, anyway, it is my Prime Minister, United States of Biafra, that has the final say. But if I'm allowed to suggest, let them park one corner. It is unacceptable to give conditions before one will fight for his or her freedom. Of course, you are right. As they are in the zoo now, are they generals? If they are really hungry for their freedom, they should be recruited. No, they should recruit themselves to join it. As simple as that. This one is Niger Delta militant. Telisod said Niger Delta militants should know that this is not the right time to discuss who's going to be general, Biafra Army or Navy. But this is the time to fight our enemies until they all surrender or flee from Biafra land. Then we will come together as one nation and discuss that 100%, according to him. Then we have Chidera said, you people worry too much. You should allow Mazi Simon Ekpa to handle the issue. Biafra is a confederation state. They can be army general in their own region, or as case may be. Let's start first. When we get to the bridge, we will cross it. Dalokwano, I call them master planner. Now watching this, our brother talk. Then we have somebody like Somto. He said, nah, no be waiting Nigeria go offer honor another amnesty. Honor go rebel, they struggle. Yes, of course, now because as they make this request now, be rest assured that in the next 24 hours or even 12 hours, if they are not be met, they could have called them and said, okay, if your people are going, make sure you are going there, all in the name to sabotage the movement. Exactly, because they will get there now and turn to become what do I call it? A hunter that hunted itself. But we will not allow that to happen. Benjamin Uche said, Niger, delete militants. I want to ask you a question. If you join the struggle, are you doing it for anybody or for yourself and your generation? My brother, your question, it comes with a very heavy blow to the Niger Delta militants, because if you are fighting for freedom, you are not going to ask, it depends on what to gain, but just do it for the sake of your generation. This one has a Biafra Lord of War 242 said, nice one, my PM. I advise you to check them well. If it is from their heart and they are willing to do the needful, then go ahead and accept them. General Nnamdi Kanu said anything, you know what that will bring Biafra. Fast do it. Now waiting this our brother talk. Then we have a young Miliki who said, why would they wait until now to seek for army general when it be say men already done mount battlefield since? I only know that our Prime Minister no go fit do mistake, take wrong move, sha. Okay, oh, now watching this man talk. Then according to Mazi Okechukwu Golan Chukwe Buka, he said, my prime minister, can't you see that their ways of reasoning still stings for asking for general positions before they join to fight for their own freedom and their own enemy? This one is destiny. The more we move, the more things get sweeter. And that is the reason why we will keep moving. They have to qualify to be generals, carry out the responsibilities of generals, and be disciplined as true generals. If so, why not? This one is coming from Johnson Ugochukwu Daniel. Then King Onwuoka said, Osetigo, Biafrans knows who is in charge of the liberation of Biafra. Prime Minister Simon EKPA is the boss, and we are under his command. Everything he says goes. You get the point now, eh? We are going to take a few more reactions, so then we'll round up before we can jump to the other news of Ume or whatever he calls himself from Anambra State. This one is ICD Biafra and said, please tell them that Biafra is not about what you will get, but what your people will benefit. How equipped their hospital school will be, how good their roads will be, how their people will secure jobs when leaving school. If they are good on that, then they should join the Biafra. Then we have, according to Department of Pharmacy and Laboratory Science, he said, we must be vigilant, remain alert, and watch these Niger Delta militants who want to be army general immediately. Nigeria government Fulani are not sleeping. They are ready to pay people to pretend they want to support and come in and be most and spy on Biafra Liberation Army and leak intelligence security info. Because no, not every good news is for good. I may be wrong, but let us be vigilant and use spiritual eyes to scan every good news. Bikono, according to this, my brother. Anyway, my people, now hear me, I go take back break. And I go hear my voice again when I come back. Like, share, comment, and make sure you keep subscribing to this channel for more and more interesting videos coming your way. I still remain Amanda.